Welcome to Acting Like We Know, or Pretend to Know but Really Don't. I'm Justin.
And I'm Jeremy.
Imagine getting rich off your toilet.
Let's see if Justin can guess some music trivia.
How tall is the tallest man in the world?
Which late night hosts were the best?
And on today's draft, we have the best clothing brands.
Don't forget to check us out on Apple Podcasts. Give us a 5-star review. We're available on all podcast platforms. Also, check us out on YouTube and hit subscribe. And don't forget to check out our socials, Facebook, IG. What's our IG? Our IG is just our
podcast name. Yep.
Podcast name. And same with Facebook. And then Twitter's at Acting Like We Know. Drop the G. And we are also now on Parler.
Growing Twitter platform. So, yeah. Cover all your bases. So today's sponsor is again CfactorX. So CfactorX is a CBD company. So CfactorX prides himself on having the highest quality product found on the market. It's all natural with no additives or preservatives, made from non-GMO hemp plants grown on select farms in Colorado and Oregon. There's no herbicides, pesticides, or chemical fertilizers used in their products. All of their wellness products are independently lab tested for quality and purity. It's also great for pets. The best part is they offer free priority shipping within the continental U.S. Check out their website now for your highest quality CBD oil needs. That's CfactorX.com. Letter C, factor, the letter X.com.
Yeah, excuse Justin for his stumbling words.
It's going to be a rough one.
He has a newborn at home, so I'm sure he's not getting the best.
Oh, I got like 5 hours of sleep last night, so yeah. I'm tired.
Yeah. We forgive you.
We?
Us, the listeners and me. All right, today we're going to have a fact. Did you know that bees can detect bombs?
That's crazy.
BAMs?
How do you train a bee?
So, bees can be trained to associate the scent of a bomb with receiving food from its trainer. How that happens, I have no idea.
I would be very interested to see how this works.
Yeah, it was a crazy... I thought the same thing when I saw this. I'm like, how the fuck do you train a bee? It's hard enough to train a dog or something else, but a freaking bee? Anyway, if the bee extends its proboscis, then the handler knows that there is a bomb present. Basically, the thing that comes out to get pollen or whatever.
Which is... I thought is like their mouth or something. I don't know. I thought bees just carry the pollen like on their legs. And shit.
Yeah, that's true.
So maybe
maybe it's a thing they could eat with. Proboscis.
I've got to look this
proboscis. Proboscis.
Oh yeah, it's their tongue.
Yeah.
Used for slurping up liquids.
I also saw another one on
what
this site. It was
that's crazy.
Dogs can detect cancer.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
But I don't know how.
Yeah, how the hell do you train a bee? I don't know. Anyway, I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, I'm going to definitely look that up after this. That's crazy. Training a bee to detect a bomb.
So next time you see a bee on your airplane flight, fucking freak out.
All right. Let's get to Florida versus the world. So this is where I say 3 news stories and Jeremy guesses which one's from Florida. So the first story, the headline is, Toilets Clogged Up with Nearly $120,000 in Cash. Prosecutors have now added wads of money to the list of things that can clog toilets. Prosecutors are investigating why 2 people tried to shove about $120,000 in cash down the toilets. The bills were found in toilets at 3 restaurants and an office of a financial company. 2 Spanish women were reported to have been the culprits. At the building, the clogged toilet was near a bank vault containing hundreds of safe deposit boxes, the city prosecutor's office said. The bills have appeared to have been cut with scissors.
So they cut the bills in half and then stuffed them, so they couldn't be used.
Dude, that's the thing. Like they didn't accuse these people of stealing because apparently nothing was missing. But yeah, it's just they found wads of cash stuffed in the toilets.
Interesting.
That's
and at
crazy.
Different places too.
Right.
So was it like a maybe like a laundering thing?
I don't know.
And then they thought they were gonna get caught, so they flipped out. And
I saw this story on multiple websites, but there really wasn't a whole lot of information on it. I just thought it was interesting because who the hell shoves money in toilets? Why don't you just keep it?
well, they were obviously trying to get rid of it, but there's better ways to get rid of money, like burning it, maybe.
All right, so the second story, the headline: thawed out iguanas attack man, making him crash his car. The winter of 2017-2018 saw unusually cold weather in typically warm places. Bad news for the iguanas, which like any cold-blooded reptile, become a cold stun at low temperatures. During the cold snap, paralyzed iguanas would simply fall out of trees, landing on roads, walkways, and even in backyards. One local was dumb enough to start scooping up these stunned iguanas and pile them into his car for later. However, seeing as it was cold outside, of course he put his heater on blast as he was cruising for lizards.
What the hell?
Consequently thawing out dozens of iguanas as he is driving. Needless to say, it's difficult to drive a car full of pissed off reptiles, so he ended up crashing.
What an idiot.
Apparently when this happens, people collect them and they eat them.
That's funny you say that, because I started watching this show last night on Netflix, American Barbecue Showdown.
And
It's
they
like-
made iguana.
It's like a barbecue, like,
I think I saw a little bit of that when I was
Yeah.
over here, where they were making like weird shit with regular stuff.
no, it
Where
was,
it was like ribs and then with some exotic shit that you
Oh.
would never eat.
you saw that?
I think so.
But I watched that last night, so
Oh.
you couldn't have seen it here. And
Well,
it just
was like
came out.
last week.
It just came out.
Oh, maybe it was something else.
Yeah, it must have been something else, but yeah, they cooked iguana, and I guess it's pretty good. I didn't know it was like meat you could eat.
It's lizard chicken.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, this one lady made an iguana stew, and they said it was really good.
Huh.
She was the lady who ends up winning, too.
It's fun.
Spoiler alert. If you're watching American Barbecue Showdown.
Whoops.
I binged it all already, so
Yeah.
get on board.
All right, so the last story, the headline: man returns stolen van after finding dead body inside. A man stole 2 vans from the same mortuary, returning the first one when he discovered a fresh corpse in the back. The man took off with van number 1, which was parked with keys left inside near a morgue, but an hour later he realized there was a cadaver in the back. He returned the van and stole a second vehicle.
Right when I noticed there was a dead body in back, I'm just getting out and running. I'm
Yeah,
not
no thanks. That's
taking it
crazy.
back.
Well, you should think if you're going to steal a car from a morgue,
It might have a
it
body.
might have a body in it. Exactly. The police
Especially a
department.
van.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I wonder if it was a hearse. So the police department spokesman said, "I don't think I've ever heard of anything like this. Out of all the bad decisions he made, he at least made one good one and brought back the deceased person. When a mortuary employee tried to stop him the second time around, the man tried running that person over. He then sent police on a 10-minute chase, but was finally arrested about 2.5 miles from the morgue. So he didn't get very far.
Nice.
The man was charged with 2 counts of auto theft, 1 count of evading police, and 1 count of assault with a deadly weapon, but he dodged charges of stealing the dead body because cops believe he didn't intend to take it in the first place. The cops said, "We don't think he knew it was in there at the time he stole it."
Probably not, otherwise he wouldn't have stolen it, would be my assumption.
Well, and he came back for a second one.
Yeah. So the first van had the body in it.
Right. And he's like, "Oh, there's dead body. Fuck
So he took the
this."
first van back to steal the second one without a body in it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck. What a jackass. Why, out of all places you're going to steal a car, you're going to steal it from a morgue? Well, I guess because it had keys in it. But
Right.
still, what an idiot. Moral of the story is don't steal cars.
Right.
2 counts of Grand Theft Auto, though? Yeah, good luck. You're going to jail for a long time. So, which one is it not?
I don't think it's the dead body one. For some reason. Money laundering and putting cash down toilet sounds like Florida, but so does the iguana one. I'm pretty sure there's iguanas in Florida. Definitely like hotter states for sure. I'm gonna go with the iguana one. Is the true story?
It is.
Or the Florida story?
It's the true story. It is the Florida story. So
2 in a row.
2 in a row. Got to end that. So the first one is from Switzerland. So they, like, next to a bank, I guess, there was just tons of cash in the toilet.
That's got money laundering written all over it. Swedish bank accounts.
Switzerland. Swiss. Not Sweden. Swiss.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Swiss bank accounts.
Hey, you got that confused last week.
I did.
Sweden's in the north.
Switzerland, Sweden, Switzerland, Sweden.
See, when I looked, I thought Switzerland was in the Scandinavian countries, but it wasn't. It was like, oh yeah, it's by Germany. So yeah, the second one's from Florida, and the last one's from California.
Okay.
I think I
like a body in the back of a van in California.
I think I like the last one the best though, because at least he had the decency to return the dead body.
My favorite is the iguana one, because that guy is an idiot.
No shit. It's just no. Even if it was raining lizards, he must have been very hungry and very poor.
Wait, was he gonna eat him?
Yeah.
I thought he was trying to save him.
No.
Oh.
That was just a detail.
Then.
That was a detail I was going to throw in there at the end, because there was like a long paragraph about how people eat them, and I didn't think that was really important.
Yeah,
pertaining to the story.
I would have liked to have known that.
I figured I would just say it that people eat them. So
it's like the roadkill of Florida. Maybe the roadkill of Florida is like the same roadkill everywhere else. Coons and possums and...
I have no idea. I don't think there's many of that in Florida. I think it's probably too hot.
Roadkill?
Yeah. No, not roadkill, but like raccoons and possums and shit.
Oh, for sure there is.
I figured all the alligators...
They're probably in every state.
I figured the alligators ate them all. Because that's why in Florida you never go into a body of water, even if it's sitting water. People have pools and stupid alligators get in them.
All right. Let's get into some lyric trivia. All right, we haven't done this in a hot minute.
All right,
let's start with the first one. It is a gift, I know, a moment of bliss that we hold, a firecracker flash of light, then on to the next plane soul remain.
What?
You've heard this song a million times. It is a gift, I know, a moment of bliss that we hold, a firecracker flash of light, then on to the next plane, soul remain.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I think it's my favorite song from this band.
Is it Slipknot?
No. I did stuff you would know.
Yeah, I know. It's just, like I said, I've just been so busy. I haven't really been listening to music much.
You have heard this song I bet. Many times.
I bet.
It is a gift, I know, a moment of bliss that we hold. Firecracker flash of lightning on to the next plane. Soul remain.
That's easy. That's 311.
Yes. It is hard when it's just said.
Yeah, exactly.
You got it. Like you don't
on
hear
the gray
melody.
sky.
Yep.
That was cheating.
Still, I mean, I'm gonna try to get you to get it.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just without hearing it with music, lyrics are just so hard for me to put together.
It's tough.
Well, that's why when I did it to you last time, it's like they were really easy, but you're like, I have no idea.
I tried to pick all like the hard songs. I try to just do the chorus.
Right.
And
that's
then
what I do.
The song I can't do the chorus in because it's like the name is in it. I do a verse or something. I think you would know. All right. Next one. He's a meat doctor.
So
put her in the pot, made it hot, then I chopped her. I was floating in the air helicopter.
There's only one person who raps about this stuff, and that's Brother Lynch.
Yeah.
And that's oh God, no. Oh.
I ain't no Wally Cleaver, but I carry a.
It's Meat Cleaver.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, there's only one person who makes it really obvious. So.
All right. Laughing gas, these hazmats, fast cats, lining them up like ass cracks. Play these ponies at the track, it's my chocolate attack. I know you've heard this song too.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. It's there, but I have to find it. Laughing gas. Oh my god. Is this God, what out no no I know it's out. Is it Outcast?
No.
No.
Laughing gases has
I
me
know.
fast
I
cats
have it in my
lining up
head.
like ass crack.
I have it in my head. But...
Play these ponies at the track.
Oh, it's Gorillaz.
Yes.
And that is Demon Days? Or no, not Demon Days. Their most popular song that I should know.
One of their most popular.
Right. Oh my god. I feel so stupid right now.
Let me give you a clue. When you do something and it makes you feel awesome.
Accomplishment. No, I'm kidding. I don't know.
Feel Good Inc.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck.
All right, next one.
I suck.
I'm ghetto. My Kool-Aid need mo sugar. 5-star sweet. You ain't no sugar. You ain't no bitch. I'm chillin', bumpin' and need a baker. Caked up. They wonder why I don't need a baker. But really, though, I just need a hater. So I ask him for their number when I see a hater. Ask Obama if I don't know about presidents. Keep them dead motherfuckers resting in my money clip.
Is that Kendrick?
Yep.
Oh, there's so many songs. I'm gonna guess this is off his.
Nope. It's not his album.
Oh.
It's his verse in someone else's song.
Is it a tech song?
No.
No. It's
got
J-Rock
4
song.
artists. Yes.
Oh man.
You know this song too.
I know. Again,
Kendrick Lamar, J-Rock, Absol, and Schoolboy Q. Schoolboy.
Schoolboy.
Man, I don't want to go to ski.
Oh my god. Is it this is off J-Rock's album, right?
Yes.
And the one he did with Tech, right?
Yes.
Or the album he did with Strange.
Yeah. It's produced by
right.
7? I think.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
It's Say What's Up.
Oh.
Once again,
I can get the artist, but I can't get the name of the damn song.
The song title is the hardest usually.
Right.
Once again, the chorus of this song is just say what's up, say what's up. So.
Right.
I toss and turn, I keep stressing my mind. I look for peace, but I don't attain. What I need for keeps the silly game we play.
That's the hint. The doubles.
No.
I'm gonna need a hint on this one there.
Okay.
Guy.
We've seen this artist.
Okay.
I'm just saying. That narrows it down.
Does it?
Yeah.
Does it? Out of the hundreds we've seen, it really narrows it down.
You've seen him twice. I've seen him once.
Twice.
Does that help you?
This is Kid Cudi.
Yes. Probably his most popular song. And the one that made him famous.
Pursuit of Happiness?
No. The one that made him famous.
The one that made him famous?
Yeah. It was probably on the radio the most.
Again, I'm drawing a blank.
Day and night.
Oh.
I toss and turn.
Yeah, that's why I said the double.
Mind.
It's definitely the hint.
Okay, this last one I made a little bit tougher. But I know you've heard the song. And I know you know the artist. On a cobweb afternoon in a room full of emptiness, by a freeway, I confess I was lost in the pages of a book full of death, reading how we'll die alone. And if we're good, we'll lay to rest anywhere we want to go. My first hint is this is the first line of the song. And it's kind of a slower song for these guys.
These guys. That's a hint.
Yep. It's a band.
Okay. Now this one's Slipknot, right?
Nope. I'm not going to do any more Slipknot because I know you don't really listen to them much.
I do. I've listened to their albums over and over again. It's just like I said.
Their lyrics are hard though.
Oh God, it's so hard.
Yeah, so
there's only a few people I know who would know.
I'm not one of them.
No, I'm not either. Okay.
On a cobweb
Oh,
afternoon,
this is-
in a room full of emptiness by a freeway. I confessed I was lost in the pages.
Soundgarden?
No, close. It's got the same one of the similar
Oh,
members.
it's Audioslave.
Yes.
Oh man, I haven't listened to Audioslave in a while.
Song?
Hold on, let me play the song through my mind. Oh my god.
It's something that you skip on a pond.
A rock.
Well, another word for it.
Stone?
Yes.
Oh man.
Like a stone?
Jesus.
Yeah.
I want to bang my head against the walls. Okay, we're ending this podcast now. I'm leaving. Wow. I couldn't get a single song name.
Wait. Yeah.
Yeah. It's bad. Oh man, lack of sleep. It really gets to you.
Dude, lyrics are hard, man.
They are hard.
They are very hard.
Like I said, there's only one person I know, which he was on the podcast, Zach, our cousin. Is the only one who seems to just have lyrics burned in his memory, and he'll instantly tell you of stuff he listens to.
He used to keep a memo on his phone of just lyrics. He would like copy and paste lyrics in there.
He probably reads it while he's listening to the song.
Yeah, I do that too.
I don't do that.
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't.
I only do it when I'm just like, what did he say there?
Yeah.
But sometimes that's not even the actual lyrics either. I'm wondering, do artists ever just release the lyrics of the song to
Yeah.
put online?
They used to like put them on the CD,
Right,
the
yeah.
booklets and the CDs and vinyl and stuff, but you know,
Who needs that now that they're streaming, huh?
ingenious.
All right, let's get to fake or fact. Basically true or false, but I like this name better. So, the first one. A man from the USA consumed his 26,000th Big Mac in October 2012 after eating at least one a day for 40 years.
I've heard of this guy. I don't know if the number is correct, but there's definitely a guy who's been doing this. So I'm going to say
Disgusting.
fact.
It's disgusting. It's fact. That's nasty.
And he's actually pretty healthy too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But why would you do that one a day? Are you
Sounds
trying to,
good to me.
do a record?
I think he just loves Big Macs.
But have you ever made one yourself?
No.
Oh God, it's way better.
How do you make the sauce? Just pickles, onions.
Yeah. Well, what I do is
Ketchup and
you take
mayo?
ketchup, mayo, mix it together, chop up some diced pickles, and that's all it is. It's not onions,
Yeah.
but you
Oh.
can throw onions in if you want.
I mean, there's already going to be onions on the burger, right?
Right.
I like
No,
Big
they're
Macs.
not on the burger, but it's just pickles and ketchup and mayo.
Oh,
That's what
is it
the
just
sauce is.
lettuce then?
Yeah.
No.
Lettuce,
no
cheese.
onions?
No.
Thought there was onions.
McDonald's likes to skimp on everything. What are you talking about? I think only on their what used to be Big and Tasty. I think they had that. Maybe they have them on their quarter pounder. I don't know.
Yeah, they have it on the quarter pounder because that's what I get.
Okay, so the longest distance swam underwater in one breath is 200 meters.
This seems fake because that's 600 feet. Yeah, it's fake.
It's a fact.
Oh, shit.
That's crazy, though. I think it was, I think it's like 2013 or something, so.
There's a show on Netflix that talks about these weird sports, and this was on there. And what they do is they attach to this rope because they can't see down low.
No.
So they just keep going.
I think
that would be
the
the most frightening thing ever.
Someone's afraid of water.
Yeah, right? You can't see anything.
Yeah, I think
you don't know
it's-
what's next to you. Dude.
I think it's after like 30 feet, it's just pitch black.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah. The fastest time to eat 15 Ferrero Rochers is 1 minute and 10 seconds.
What the fuck's a Ferrero Rocher?
It's like those Italian candies that are...
That's not what they're called.
Yes, they are. Yeah, it's these right here. These Italian candies.
Yeah, like the chocolate ones with the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those.
Oh, okay. 15 of them. feel like someone could do it faster.
Have you ever had these things?
I think so.
Are you sure?
It's fake.
It's chocolate hazelnut confectionery. It's Italian.
It's fake.
It is fake because it's 2 minutes and 22 seconds.
It took longer.
It took longer.
Oh, damn.
Dude, these things are like...
Just a ball, right?
It's almost like toffee. It's just really hard.
I know what you're talking about.
But
okay.
15 of these fucking things, dude, in 2 minutes? Jesus.
I don't know. I've seen Matt Stoney eat some shit under a minute, so to me it seemed like he could do it faster.
I think he's just good at putting down like whole stuff, not like candy and shit. I think there's a reason.
Candy?
I don't know, but I think.
Yeah, he did. He has the record for most peeps. Yeah, exactly. So I think he could put down.
Peeps are disgusting.
Ferrero Rochers. I don't even know.
Ferrero Rocher. So the world record for most needles inserted into the head is 15,000.
I'm gonna say it's a fact.
It is fake. It's only 2,188.
Oh Jesus.
2,188. 15,000 needles? That's insane. It didn't even say what kind of needles. It just said needles. I'm going to assume that they're like acupuncture needles.
That's what I was thinking.
So, the world's longest legs belong to a Russian lady and measure 132 centimeters.
132 centimeters? That's tiny. So it's fake?
It's 51 inches.
132 centimeters is 51 inches.
Yes, 51.8.
Oh, that's like 3.5 feet tall. I'm still saying it's fake.
It's actually a fact.
What?
Yeah. Crazy, right? That's just your legs.
We need to start converting these into...
Oh, I know. I should have, but whatever. That's fine. On the couple last of them, I did. What? The heaviest aircraft pulled by a single man weighed... this should say this. Whoopsie.
188 tonnes.
The heaviest aircraft pulled by a single man weighed 188.83 tons and was pulled 8.8 meters.
That's 390,000 pounds.
28 feet.
I'm gonna say it's a fact.
37,000 or 376,000 pounds.
It's a fact.
Yes, sir. That's great. I wish it would have said who though. This guy must have been a fucking
I'm
animal.
guessing he's Scandinavian.
You think so?
That's most
Viking?
of those big guys are
Vikings.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Most of the strong men are like, yeah.
It's crazy how they got genes that way. Guess all that frickin' raping and pillaging and murder for so long just created strong people. The record for fastest time to solve a Rubik's Cube one-handed is 37 seconds.
I think it's faster.
How the hell do you do it with one hand? I can't even do it with two. Fucking lunatics. Do you think you have to have a big hand?
I'm going to say it's faster, so it's fake.
It is fake. It's 12.56 seconds.
Yeah. And the fastest is two-handed. Blindfolded is like 3 seconds.
I think we talked about that, didn't we?
Yeah, probably.
Here you go. I converted the last one for you. The world's tallest living man is 8 feet 3 inches. Fact. It is a fact. Could you imagine being 8 feet tall?
No. What car would you buy?
What clothes would you buy? That's what I want.
You definitely have to get your clothes custom and your shoes, I'm assuming. Yeah, what car would you buy, though?
I don't know.
How would you take a shower? You'd have to sit in the shower.
You have to get a custom house that has like 9-foot ceilings.
Yeah, because most houses are like 9 foot, 8.5 foot ceilings. So.
But could you imagine just looking up and there's like 8 inches of the ceiling left?
You can't jump ever. If you jump up and enjoy it, you're gonna knock yourself out.
I wonder if this guy has a disease.
Wait a second, though. I've been in Vietnam where the ceilings are like this far from my head, so I know the feeling.
Yeah.
It is weird.
Is it just because they're all tiny?
Yeah, they're all small people, so
you're like
they just make their everything small. And then, like when you sit on the street, you sit on these little like kid stools. It's just like literally 4-leg stool, like,
You're like, can I get a
half a
regular
foot off the ground.
Can I get a regular
Can
chair,
I get a
please?
big boy chair,
A big
please?
boy chair. Yeah, you know, a chair you would make for someone Shaq's size. I'll take that. Imagine him going over to Vietnam.
Oh God, he would.
They're probably like,
They would have to get on each other's shoulders just to talk
oh
to
my
him.
God.
All right,
man.
let's get into some ultimate rivalries. Rivalries. Ultimate rivalries is what I meant to say. First one, Jimmy Kimmel versus Jimmy Fallon.
This one's easy. I'll take Jimmy Fallon all day.
Yeah?
I don't think Jimmy Kimmel's that funny.
Jimmy Fallon is just talented. Like, he can sing and do all this stuff.
All the skits and stuff.
yeah.
I don't know. I just don't find Jimmy Kimmel to be interesting. All I can think about Jimmy Kimmel is when he did the Man Show. That's about it. I think after that, it was all downhill.
I don't know. They do some funny bits on Jimmy Kimmel, though. Like, are these people high? It's funny. They ask him questions, and you have to guess if they're high or not. I don't know. I like Jimmy Kimmel's bits, but yeah, Jimmy Fallon's definitely a little funnier. All right, another late night show, the Old Schools.
Didn't they? These guys basically took over for each other, right?
Yeah. So Jay Leno versus David Letterman.
And Jimmy Kimmel took over Jay Leno's show, right? Or is it Jimmy Fallon?
I don't know who took over.
Because I thought David Letterman was Late Night with Letterman.
Yeah, I don't know.
And isn't that what Jimmy Fallon is later?
I have no idea. I'll say it again.
I'll
just keep saying I don't know.
Guess! I want you to guess.
Personally, I like Jay Leno more. He's a car guy. I like cars. I like people making fun of how he wobbles his head and his chin and how he talks.
He does have a big-ass chin. I don't know what it is, but he just has a big-ass chin. Biggest chin I've ever seen.
I think I'd rather hang out with David Letterman, though.
He seems a lot more laid back and chiller. Honestly, I never really watched either of these guys' shows. Just because it really wasn't, at the time, it wasn't me. I mean, I wasn't really watching TV, so.
Right.
I don't know. Let's just pick Letterman because he seems cool.
Okay. All right, next one. Marvin the Martian versus Bugs Bunny.
Oh, dude. Marvin the Martian is underrated.
That is my pick for sure. And I've always liked Marvin the Martian.
But I really like Bugs Bunny, though, too.
I've never been that big of a fan.
But his episodes have always, to me, have been the funniest. Like the one where he's like in like an Arabian place and he's
Is it the Open Sesame thing?
well, that's one of them.
Yeah.
And then when he does what he does with the bowl,
oh yeah,
that shit's hilarious.
And then the opera singer one.
I was about to say the opera singer
and the
one
boxing one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, obviously he's the face of Looney Tunes, but I don't know. I did like all the Marvin the Martian skits though too. He's definitely always been a back pocket, underrated Looney Tune.
That's why I'm gonna pick him. So you're going Bugs?
No, I'm going Marvin. I love Marvin. Underrated. He don't take no shit either. He doesn't really look like a Martian.
Right. Do you think that's where Star Wars, South Park got the Starvin' Marvin? Remember how he went like into space or whatever?
Yeah, I have no idea.
That's where they got it from.
Who knows where they get their ideas from? But he was like Marvin the Martian wears like Spartan outfit.
Yeah, like that broom head.
Yeah, right.
thing.
And then he's got like armor on.
I like the way he talks too. Like high pitched. All right. Duke versus UNC, aka North Carolina Tar Heels.
So this is for basketball?
This is the schools.
The schools? I don't know
Basketball,
much about either
football.
of these schools. Do they? I thought Duke had a decent football program. That's where Daniel Jones came from.
Sure.
I
think every once in a while both these places have decent football programs. They're mostly known for basketball.
Yeah.
They're always good in basketball.
But isn't this the two teams that you like love to hate in the tournament?
I hate Duke.
Of course you do.
I don't mind North Carolina, but I despise Duke.
What about Kentucky?
I don't mind Kentucky either.
What about Kansas?
I don't mind Kansas.
How is it that the middle of the country has great basketball programs?
Good question.
Just because it's all they have?
Football, too.
Which ones?
Middle and South country. They always have the best football teams.
Well, the SEC
Ohio
is the
State,
best. Yeah. Well, that's Big 10 or Big 12 now. I don't know. I don't really know much about either of these schools either. So let's go with
Jordan came from UNC.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
But there's been a lot of players from Duke, too.
Well, let's go UNC
That's what I'm
because fuck
thinking.
Duke, right?
Yeah, screw Duke.
Yeah, fuck them.
Coach K is like one of the most winningest coaches, though. But
The
he's
Duke coach?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he coaches like the national team. That's how good he is.
The national team? You mean like for the Olympics?
USA, yeah.
Okay. That nobody joins. We could literally slaughter every year, but all the NBA players like, nah, hard pass.
They do now.
Really?
Yeah, like
It's
all
about-
the good players usually
About
join.
damn time. They didn't do it for a while because what? They just weren't getting paid anything? It's not
I
worth
think
it?
they were just getting big for their britches. And then when we started struggling, they're like, oh, maybe we need to play again.
Because at one point, I think a couple of years was just all college, right? All
Yeah,
college players? Yeah. And then I think some of the NBA players that from out of the country actually played for their team.
They usually do.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll usually
shit.
go play for their home country.
Come on, Americans, step it up, you prissy bitches.
All right, last
Let's
one.
go back to the dream team.
Another sport one.
Hold on. What would be today's dream team to you?
To me?
Yeah.
Oh, easy.
Since you watch basketball, I don't. I have to ask you this question.
I'd
Today.
go Anthony Davis, LeBron James, Damian Lillard.
I knew it. I figured you would have said him first.
Even though I don't really like him, James Harden. And
The guy who doesn't play defense.
Yeah, the beard. But he scores like 60 points a game.
It's pretty crazy to think that Kevin Durant, Harden, and Westbrook never won.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Good.
Yeah, they had a
Because
good
they
team.
fucking left Seattle.
Yeah, they
deserve
took
it.
our team.
But they didn't win, so.
My last player would probably be Steph Curry or Klay Thompson. Yeah.
It's just like with those players, how the hell do we not just win every year?
Well, you still have to play as a team, right? So
Yeah.
You can have the best talent in the world, but if you don't play as a team, there's good teams around the world too. They're from the NBA, but most of them
Right.
they're still good.
Right.
All right, last one. Canada versus Rushy. Canada versus Russia in hockey.
Well, that's the
Hockey
name of the episode.
specifically.
Rushy.
Rushy.
Oh, man. Canada, it just destroys everybody.
I think the biggest portion of the NHL right now is probably Russian.
Really?
Yeah. You would think it's Canadian, but
Right. I figured it would be.
they have less population.
Canada. Yeah, they have a population of 32 million
30
people.
million, yeah.
We learned this.
I'm still going to pick Canada because
Well,
some of my
what's-
favorite hockey players are from Canada.
What's the population of Russia?
Oh, it's got to be in the hundreds of millions.
Yeah, 144.5. 144.5 Ruskies.
So that's like 6 times bigger.
Man,
5 times bigger.
like I said, haven't really got. What sucks is like I got into hockey in 2019, then this COVID shit hit, and then the season got fucked up, and I didn't really get to watch.
But now you're going to get into it because we have
Right,
a team.
next year, which I'm kind of glad this year just
Release the Kraken!
because
You
this year is
crackheads!
because this year is kind of wonky. Because that means then next year we just get to go in, but. I'm not really sure how the expansion works. I heard we get to like take players from teams.
Yep.
How pissed would you be if you like where you're at and the new expansion team takes you?
Basically, every team picks the players, a certain amount of players that you can't take. They only can pick so many. They have
So
to
it's
pick
just like if you
this
pick
many
all your
defense,
stars,
this
then-
many defense, this many this
Oh.
is one goalie, and then everything else is open game.
I'm curious to see. Have they announced the coaches and stuff yet?
Yeah, I think we have a coach and a GM and all that.
Oh, okay.
You can see what the Golden Knights did. They're an expansion team the last couple of years, and they've already been like killing it.
Right. Haven't
So-
they haven't won, right?
They were in the
finals against-
yeah, but I think they lost.
I think they lost against the Lightning that year.
No,
No.
the Lightning just won their second title.
Well, I'm saying their first one.
The first
against
one was
Vegas,
like
wasn't
4 or 5 years ago before they
it?
even.
Oh.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe even longer.
Obviously, I don't really pay much attention to hockey, but I'm going to take Canada because they're right next door.
Blame Canada. All right,
That'll never happen.
that was it.
Okay, so let's get to the draft. So I chose the draft of we're going to draft clothing brands that we think are awesome. So since I picked it, Jeremy goes first.
Okay, easy one for me. Probably the thing I wear the most is gonna be Adidas. They're my favorite shoe, so hell yeah, Adidas.
I think a lot of what we're going to pick is going to be sportswear companies.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay.
Nike.
No, I was going to pick Adidas first, you son of a bitch. I thought you would have picked something else, but I actually like this brand a lot. They have snowboarding gear and they have regular gear. I'm going to pick DC.
Nice. Skateboarding, snowboarding.
Yeah, skateboarding, snowboarding. Their shoes are comfortable. I like their snowboarding gear. I have their snowboarding boots, and then I have some of their just regular wear, like a hoodie and stuff. So, yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, see, yeah.
I'm gonna go a outdoors wear company. It's known as one of the more higher quality, better stuff. I'm picking the North Face. I've always been kind of against them, like kind of hoity-toity, but
they are, because all their shit is fucking expensive.
Yeah, but once you own it, you realize why.
Yeah.
It's high quality. It's like lasts forever, and it works really well.
I don't think I've ever had any of their clothes.
Yeah, I used to be the same. Until
it's not because I didn't like them.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Exactly.
The only reason I bought some was because they had the healthcare, whatever, like sale or whatever. If you're a healthcare worker, you get this percentage off. So I bought a jacket and some other and pants and stuff, and they were all awesome.
I still forget that your job is considered healthcare.
Yeah.
The low-end healthcare.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Without us, people die. Actually, to defend pharmacy, which I don't normally do, pharmacists actually are more clinical in medications than doctors.
Well, yeah, doctors are just general. They're like, I think this is the problem.
Yeah. Well,
here,
no, and they're just like,
this.
here, take this. This is what's for this. And it's like, well, this patient's on this medication, which interacts with this medication, so they probably shouldn't be on that one. So you should probably choose something different.
Yeah, right.
We do that constantly.
I bet.
Yeah.
That's I don't disagree with that at all, but it's just...
And pharmacy technicians are the heart of the pharmacy. We do
everything.
Majority of the work.
You're like nurses.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't get paid as much as nurses, though.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy, though, that your guys' pay is not bad, but then pharmacists is just double.
Yeah.
Just fucking schooling.
But...
Makes sense.
Their job is so monotonous. They're just checking medications all day and dealing with stupid people. We do that too, but yeah.
Anyway, so I'm going to pick Zoo York.
No.
Yeah.
I didn't think you would pick them.
Of course I would, dude. I still have some of their gear.
Damn.
It's probably one of my favorite top two not formal wear, but just everyday wear. Shirts, pants, all that stuff. Their shirts are the best.
I don't know if they have other stuff.
I don't know either.
I've never seen pants from them or anything.
Really?
Mostly just shirts and hats and stuff.
Pretty sure they have pants.
Yeah, I like Zoo York. I think Pharrell was a part owner in Zoo York.
Was he at first?
I think he was one of the founders.
Well, I like their brand. So, yeah.
Or maybe he just endorsed it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
See? No, he just endorsed it. Eli Morgan, Rodney Smith, and Adam Schatz.
Oh.
It's hard to make it in the clothing industry, too, because there's so fucking many that have been established for so long.
All right, I'm going to go the best jeans company in the world. I'm picking Levi's.
Picking Levi's.
Because they are the most comfortable jeans, easily. I used to swear by Arizona until I bought a pair of Levi's.
Dude, Levi's is all I wear.
Yeah.
I'm wearing some right now.
They're just so comfortable.
Hashtag not a sponsor.
They last forever.
They really do last forever. They're durable as hell.
Yeah.
And I don't know, they just fine through the wash, everything.
Dude, selling like vintage Levi's, you can make some money. Like people will pay for that shit.
But where are you going to find it?
Well, if you have it already and you want to get rid of it, you can
I'm
get some good money.
I'm not old enough to have vintage Levi's. So
I'm talking like 80s, 90s.
That blows. I was going to pick that.
I figured there was going to be a lot of that because I only have 11 things on my list.
So do I. I'm going to pick Under Armour. Some of my favorite sportswear and snowboarding wear. They're, obviously, what is I call it Under Armour, but the initial layer, what's that called?
Base layer?
Yes. They're, I don't know. Just
the stretchy.
Meant to keep you warm. I don't know what to call it. I have Under Armour, even if it wasn't Under Armour. That's what I'd call it. But yeah, that's
kind of like Band-Aid.
Yeah.
It's not really a Band-Aid. It's a fucking bandage. Band-Aid's the company.
But yeah, it's just, and They're same thing, just sportswear that's really great and breathable too. So, Under Armour.
Okay.
Yeah, get you some.
Yeah.
I don't know why I keep saying that. Yeah.
I'm going to pick my favorite underwear brand. And that would be Calvin Klein. I wear them all the time. Calvin Klein.
I bought some at Costco. It's a 3-pack for like
Yeah.
$15.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if that's a good deal or not.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh. I know it's expensive because of the name, so.
But there's a reason. They're comfortable.
They're not bad. I found a better one, but they're not popular yet. I'm not going to pick them, so. I think I told you about it.
Yeah, you did.
It's got a ball pouch. A pouch for your ball
balls.
bag. Oh, I don't have much left. We're literally picking everything that's on my list.
I have like 5 left. You didn't pick as many of my list as I thought you were going to pick.
I'm going to do it just because. I'm going to pick Nike. I like their shoes. That's pretty much it. And actually, their shorts are pretty comfortable too. And they just have basic wear, but
I'm wearing them right now.
I'm actually not.
I am.
Oh, really?
I was copying you, but I am actually wearing some Nike shorts right now. Yeah. I like Nike socks too.
Well, I don't sound like that, so you can go fuck yourself.
I know, but I'm pretending to be you, so you got to change
Yeah, well,
your
I don't
voice.
sound like that, so try again. Okay, Mickey.
All right. Last one. This is my new favorite. It's called Into the AM. You've seen my shirts. My
Into
owl
the AM?
Into the AM. You've seen my shirts, like the owl shirts and the one with like the astronaut and the aurora lights or whatever. Those like cool, just those cool shirts I have. Yeah, it's so amazing. It's made by Amazing Lights. They're a clothing brand, but it's like what do you call it? Like
This is just like their sub company.
yeah. But what do you call it? Like EDM wear or something?
Yeah, probably. Festival
But
wear.
it's kind of like psychedelic looking shit.
I think it's called festival wear.
Yeah, exactly. Into the AM, check them out. I love their shit.
That's funny. I'm gonna pick something that is
We always say that
out
for
there,
our last, right?
out there. I'm gonna pick Fashion Nova.
Never heard of it.
It's not. It's just a website that my wife found, and like, she was gonna buy me some clothes. So I just looked on this website, and that's actually where I found this sweatshirt that I'm wearing right now.
Wait, so the brand is Fashion Nova?
Yeah, it's an online website.
Okay.
But yeah, it's like this shirt or this sweatshirt that I'm wearing is super comfortable. I have a pair of jeans from them. They're like the stretchy, breathable jeans. Those are pretty comfortable too. And then I have a few dress shirts as well that were really nice. They literally have everything, and so far I've been satisfied with all their clothes. It's breathable, it's soft, so it's comfortable to wear.
Nice.
And by the way, not a sponsor, but on the off-brand with the ball bag underwear, it's called Shinesty. And there's
Shinesty.
Yeah, SHINESTY.
Shinesty.
And it's the most comfortable underwear I've ever worn.
I want to try
you know
those.
how sometimes you just get chafed on the side of your legs?
yeah.
Oh, this never happens. This is gone. It's gone. And you don't get sweatiness between the nuts. It's gone.
I want to try those Duluth Trading Company ones.
I deliver those all the time at work.
Yeah, so they must be good if people are ordering like that.
I've heard they're really comfortable.
They're expensive, but I'm
Right.
sure they're good.
A lot of these are expensive, but they're worth it.
Yeah. Especially for your ball bag.
Hey, dude, it's important. I never thought how important it was until now. So,
All right, what was your list?
well, we pretty much picked everything.
No,
but
I mean...
I know. DC, Zoo York, Under Armour, Nike, and Fashion Nova.
And I had Adidas, The North Face, Levi's, Calvin Klein, and Into the AM.
Just some of the other ones I didn't pick. I had Element, Hanes, and Champion.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about those.
That's
I
all.
forgot about Champion.
Everything else we picked. Like, let's see, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah, 11.
I had Converse, Puma,
I don't.
Ray-Ban. I've never owned
Ray-
Converse,
Yeah, neither have I.
but I've always liked their style, but I've never owned
Chucks?
any. They just look so flimsy.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. But
Never
I've never
been my
had
brand.
Pumas either.
I
I've only had a Puma shirt when I played
have
some.
had Puma shoes, running shoes. They were actually really nice. Costco, $40.
And I've never owned any Ray-Ban clothing, but
I've never wanted to invest in sunglasses that were that expensive because I'm either going to A, lose them, or B, break them.
I wore like their prescription glasses.
Yeah.
I had one more,
sunglasses,
but I didn't pick it because I wasn't sure if it would count. It's like band T-shirts. That's not really a brand.
No.
So it's just generic. Who makes band T-shirts? Like
everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
But no certain company does. They usually have like third party, or they do it themselves. So. Okay, that's the podcast, everybody. Again, check out our socials, Facebook, Instagram, Parlors, just name of the podcast, and then our Twitter, give us a follow on Twitter. It's Acting Like We Know, drop the G. Check us out on all podcast platforms, Spotify, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts. Give us a 5-star review. It helps the show, and we appreciate every single one of you listening. And again, we always encourage you to share if you like this show and space. If you like the show, then you should share it with your friends. The word of mouth is definitely the best way we can get this show out there. So,
and don't forget, we're giving away a free Funko Pop. So check out our Instagram and Facebook. Tag 3 of your friends. Subscribe to the show or follow the show.
Yeah, just give us a follow. Follow on Instagram and tag 3 of your friends in the post. When did you want to do the?
We'll probably be giving it away next week. We'll probably be picking the winner next week and then sending it out.
Yeah.
So we can get some more people.
And again, it's a $15 Funko Pop. So whoever wins, we're going to private message you, and you can tell us which one you want, and then we will send it to you. So again, go on our Instagram, tag 3 of your friends, and follow our podcast page.
Yeah, thanks for listening, everyone. Have a good morning, good afternoon, and a good night.